Yahoo community. Hey everybody, how you doing? I'm David Geisler. This is the Technophiles Newscast, and tonight is the night. Community Season 6 begins on Yahoo Screen. So I gotta be honest, I'm a huge Community fan, and I just couldn't resist talking about what's going on with Season 6. So you probably know that Community's been on NBC for the last 5-ish years, and it's kind of been the little engine that could. Like I said, I'm a fan, so I'm already kind of sticking up for Community here, but it just never did very well on television. It never got very good ratings, Nielsen ratings specifically. I have to confess that even I didn't actually tune into traditional television to watch the show. I watched it on Hulu Plus, which coincidentally is co-owned by NBC Universal, 21st Century Fox, and the Walt Disney Channel. So the show never really did find its home on traditional television, and NBC ended up canceling it back in June last year. For a while there was rumors that Hulu actually might pick it up as like a Hulu original show for Season 6, not too dissimilar from what Netflix did for Season 4 of Arrested Development. But Hulu just kept kind of dragging their heels on the matter, and frankly, the story goes that it came down to hours of producers and actors' contracts being over, and Hulu still wasn't signing. And then Yahoo came around. So last year, it was announced that Season 6 would come to Yahoo Screen. It was a little bit of a surprise for everybody. Community fans were super excited that they were going to get another season, and Yahoo Screen was excited that they were going to be getting an original show with a built-in audience. Everybody was excited. But people also had questions. They didn't know if Community wasn't on standard television. Did it have to stay to the 22-minute format? Could they now swear on the show? Could there be nudity? All these crazy speculations started. Dan Harmon, the show's creator, ended up announcing that he wasn't actually too interested in going that direction because he felt that Community lived in a format, this kind of 22-minute, 3-act format of traditional television, and he still wanted to write the episodes that way. So it sounds like the show's not going to change too much. Now, the other concern was also what was going to be the budget for the show. Yahoo has not been a major player in downloadable content. I mean, honestly, if you go to Yahoo Screen right now, it's basically news clips, music videos, that's about it. I think Yahoo knew that they needed to step it up, and I'd like to think Marissa Mayer was smart enough to know that they should grab Community, but that might just be me speculating. This may not be needed. Yahoo released a trailer for Season 6 a few weeks ago, and much to everyone's delight, the show looks great. And what I mean is, from a budget point of view, it looks great, because people didn't know were the set's gonna have to be smaller, where there'd be less characters. So I actually did a little bit of research on this and found out that Yahoo is actually giving the show more money for Season 6 than NBC did for Season 5. So I could sit here and talk about this show all day long, but let's face it, this is not the Community Review Newscast, this is the Technophiles Newscast, and so I'd like to talk a little bit about what Yahoo's doing to promote Yahoo Screen. Yahoo Screen has been around for a couple years, but as I said earlier, it's basically clips. Yahoo Screen was rebranded from Yahoo Video a few years ago, but now that it has been rebranded, Yahoo is ready to step up their game. They've created apps for Apple TV, Roku, Xbox 360, iOS, Android. They're trying to get this thing everywhere. Maybe they're trying to be like Hulu. I personally have the app on my phone and on my Apple TV, and I found out that they have an entire Community channel. Behind the scene interviews, special recap episodes of Season 1 through 5. Okay, all right. But technology. I think this is a strong move for Yahoo. They've obviously been stepping up their game ever since Marissa Mayer came on board, and I guess time will tell. But at least we get one more season of Community. At the bare minimum. Maybe a movie? So I gotta know, if you were someone who watched Community on regular television, do you think you'd follow it over to Yahoo Screen? Do you think this is a legitimate strategy for Yahoo to create even more content going forward? Let me know in the comments down below, or you can also tweet us at TechnophileSpod. Remember, you can find us on Facebook by searching Technophiles, or go to our actual website, technophilespodcast.com. That's it, guys. I'll see you in 2 days when we talk about oceans on the moons of Jupiter. We'll see you then. I'll see you in Woo! I'm just catching up. I'm just watching the trailer again. I'm sorry. Click on whatever you need to click on. Danny Pooty. Just come over here and let me just Pooty, your face. You're so funny. I bet you're so funny. You won't. Dan Harmon, he's a brilliant man. Brilliant man. I just can't wait. Troubles personally sometimes, but boy is he intelligent. Oh!